MassChallenge, no profit and no equity program by supporting startups. How does it work?
Well, to understand how it works, you have to understand how we started. We started in 2009 when, well, here in Poland, you were weathering the financial crisis quite well compared to other countries. Here in the U.S., we were losing jobs left and right. The markets were a mess. The Dow Jones was falling to the steepest that it's ever fallen in the history. So we created a platform to create jobs. So for us, it was about breaking the model. How do you get access to entrepreneurs who create value in the economy? And that's really how we were started. And that's how it works.
In the moment that we can call a shadow area in the history of economy, because it was after 2008, you started a MassChallenge, a place to gather new ideas and to start those new ideas being present on the real financial markets.
It's true. What we try to do is create a platform where any startup, early stage startup from any industry in any part of the world could come and join our program. And the trick that we've been playing on the world is that we have a competitive layer. So you can come and you can win cash at the end of the program, but the real value is coming in and accelerating with us, getting great mentorship, getting great curriculum, getting access to global markets. And so through our 7 or 8 years in existence, we've created over 65,000 jobs. Our startups, 65,000 jobs. Our startups have raised over $2 billion. So I like to say that we're a $2 billion company, even though we're a not-for-profit.
Many people watching us right now, they are thinking, oh, I'm a startup, I have a startup, but is a MassChallenge a place for me?
Well, we look for startups that have high potential for high impact, and we let the startup define what that is. So keep in mind, since we accelerate startups from any industry, this could be a life sciences startup, this could be a social impact startup that's cleaning, looking for clean water in Bangladesh or Africa, and any kind of a startup can apply to our program. So again, from any industry, any part of the world.
If I understand you well, you mean something kind of a social responsibility in activity of those startups you'd like to gather in MassChallenge?
We do. You know, the social impact startups create a great narrative. They're a great story. They're stacking up against some of the world's biggest challenges. But we like to say we're an accelerator with a conscience. We are winning as an accelerator. So first and foremost, we're helping our startups win at business. And so and the stats show it. By going through MassChallenge, you're almost 3 times as likely to raise significant funding or scale up. So we're creating winners. It happens to be that we're also accelerating great startups that are creating great social solutions to social ills.
At the end, very simple question that requires quite complex answer. What will be the future of startups?
Well, the market's getting crowded. I think to be perfectly honest, the accelerator market has not experienced a recession yet. So I think the future of startups, right now, they're in control. And startups have the choice to go anywhere and get all kinds of acceleration from all sorts of programs. So I think the future of startups, they're here to stay. They're the ones creating value in the economy, but it's the durable startups that are built to last, attached to the durable accelerators that are built to last, that will really define the future.
If you would be starting a new company, let's call it startup, today, what kind of brand, what kind of part of economy, industry would you choose?
Well, that's a good question. I think there are some trends that are above industry. So what I'm seeing a lot in our startups are those that are connected to artificial intelligence or Internet of Things or big data. So even those companies that are in insurance or healthcare or life sciences, it's not so much the industry, but it's how they're leveraging the big themes that are above industry and above geographies that are really interesting to me. So I would tie it to one of the big things that are the trends in the market right now more than an industry.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Together we can make an impact.